He's on the Whitehurst.
He's James Ware.
And this is the Peck 7-5 show with the Oxford student. Today, it is a great pleasure for us to welcome a man who is as good at keeping uppies with words as with a football. Ladies and gentlemen, one and only John Barnes.
John Barnes.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sean.
I'm faster with my words though because I speak too quickly. Just when I get excited. But
We'll try and hold you
I'll
back.
try and speak slowly.
Okay, thank you.
Well, my first question, John, is you have one of the most famous surnames in English football. And so what I'm wondering is, if you could design and build your own ideal barn, what would it be like?
It would have a bar, a jacuzzi,
I like this.
Like that already?
widescreen TV, and I've got 7 children, so they need a creche.
Okay, I like that.
And like in shopping malls where you have the food court.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
KFC, McDonald's, Burger King,
Oh, wow.
Nando's. That's
Wow,
it.
all
That is
bases
fantastic.
covered.
That's it.
Well,
That's my barn.
I
That's
want
a
to be in
brilliant
your
barn.
barn. That sounds extraordinary.
Now-
Now, John, you're a passionate pundit. Could you give us your impression of Gary Neville's reaction to Torres' winning goal against Barcelona last week?
Oh shit. That was Gary Neville, not me, by the way. Because never mind what Gary Neville, because the Gary Neville is now changing a bit, because Gary Neville is now softening, because of course, being pro Manchester United, he's very critical towards everybody else. And of course, Sky must have said to him, Gary, come on now, you're not with Man United anymore, so he goes too far the other way.
Yeah.
But he can't hide it. You can see his joy when everybody else loses apart from
He is
Manchester United.
terrific.
So he can't help himself, poor Gary.
You guys shut him up.
Anybody whose dad's called Neville, you got to worry about.
Least the
No offense,
problem.
Gary.
That is so true, so
But
true.
he's very good. Gary's
Yeah,
very
I
good.
was very impressed with him. So, as well as being a very proud Englishman, of course, you're born in Jamaica, John. What I was wondering is, if you got the part of a leading man in the Jamaican Tourism Board's
Yes.
latest advert to convince us to go there this summer,
Yeah.
how would you sell it? The camera's rolling.
Camera's rolling.
Jamaica has the best beaches. They've got the best scenery. They've got the best women. They have the best coffee, Blue Mountain coffee. They have passion, and passion can encompass many things. Sometimes they're a bit aggressive, but we like reality. You don't want to just go somewhere where people are laughing and smiling and treating you very sycophantic towards you. So, if you need to be beaten up or robbed, they'll do that as well. So, but if you need to be loved, they'll love you as well. So it's real life. Jamaica is real. You go to Barbados, everybody's happy and smiling, and they've got nice beaches. Nothing else. Jamaica, the food, the culture, the music, everything Jamaica has to offer from an aesthetic point of view. Mountains, beaches.
There.
Wow, I'll book my flights tonight.
We're going,
That
we're
sounds
going.
absolutely
You mentioned
sensational.
coffee, John. I'm sure you've heard this many times, but are you a cappuccino man or a double espresso?
Well, I've got a sweet tooth, and cappuccino with lots of sugar. And with my 7 children, my eldest son is 26, my youngest is 1. I've had 26 years of no sleep, so I don't need double cappuccinos. I don't sleep enough as it is. So with double cappuccinos, I would never sleep. So
Avoid
Okay.
at all
Cappuccino.
costs. I like that.
But apparently, I don't know how true this is. I was in Malaysia, and a friend of mine, he's the head of Carlsberg, and he says he goes to Italy all the time, and you're not supposed to drink cappuccino after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's a myth, because he
Really?
says that then there's a question mark over your sexuality, funnily enough, he said, if you drink cappuccino after 1 o'clock, which I don't believe.
I only drink after 1 o'clock. That could get me into problems.
There's no question mark over your sexuality at all, so that's why. But I don't know whether that's true.
How
If you have any,
fascinating.
if you
That's
have
a
any
good
Italians,
fact. That's our fun fact
I
for
don't
the
know.
day.
I don't know whether it's true. I don't know any Italians, but it wouldn't surprise me, because do Italians drink cappuccino after 1?
I think maybe we should go to Italy
Find
together and
Yeah,
find
they're more
out.
of tea, I think.
You must have some.
Maybe.
You must have some Italian students.
We'll get researching. I also wondered, this morning we played quite an amusing practical joke on a friend, and I wondered, since footballers are renowned for their banter, what the finest practical joke you ever played was.
I'm not a practical joker.
What was the best one you've witnessed then?
Well, it really depends, because one man's practical joke is obviously not funny to other people.
Very true.
And of course, judging by obviously just talking to you two, you seem to quite like a laugh. So maybe you may appreciate things that Paul Gascoigne does, for example. But you know,
Others might not.
Others might not. So
Good.
Paul Gascoigne will come feature heavily in all practical jokes. I suppose defecating in people's shoes. I don't think that's funny.
That's pushing it a little bit too far. I reckon.
This is football humour.
It's interesting.
But I didn't think that it wasn't mine, thank God. Practical jokes, you caught me on the hop. What have they done? What has Paul done?
What has Paul done? That's the question. What
That
has
could be a
he done?
book in the making right there.
Get back to me.
You'll get
Okay,
back
we'll
to
get back
you.
to
On
you.
that one, you called me on the hop.
Now,
Because the things I can't tell, obviously. Because
No,
Yeah,
of course.
John,
We'll have
you
to turn
don't
the camera
know
off
James
first.
and I that well, but one thing about us is we argue regularly about who is the best rapper. So, if you wouldn't mind, given your experience in the industry of rap, would you referee a rap battle between James and I?
I will not
Right
be
now.
referee, I will join in.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Could you
This
maybe
is
let us a
terrific.
beat?
Let me hear
to
you
start?
first. I don't do beatbox.
Okay.
That's fine.
Don't worry,
We'll
I'll
just
let
go
you.
with
You do it
that.
together? You're just going to freestyle?
No, we're gonna battle. You start
yeah.
first. I'll come in
Okay,
round
here we
two,
go.
red corner.
Go on.
Okay, here we go. Sometimes I feel like my life is a dream. Bam! Reality hits in when the girls scream. I've played to bigger crowds than my mum thought. I feel like I'm the resident of an airport. Are we human? Dog? Let's get existential. What's for sure is my potential with a pencil stencil. I'm more Washington than Denzel.
That is a very tough act to follow. Okay.
I don't think you will.
I don't need to be told that I'll never walk alone. I'm extremely in the zone because of my pre-match scone. I may as well already be on my victory lap, because zap, take that Anfield rap. You may have just walked through all the men from Brazil, but I'll bring you back down and make you feel ill. I'm one who's sick, they call me Beware, what's up? And I can't wait tomorrow for JT to lift the FA Cup.
Now your go, John. What can you bring us
Well,
with?
first of all, out of you two,
Out of us two.
he won, I'm afraid.
Despite the Chelsea shirt.
Only because
That's the result I was
only
looking
because
for.
of-
Despite the
because of
Chelsea
his
shirt.
flow.
He had flow.
It's
yeah.
natural, I was born with that.
Both of you two, you may have flow, you
Yeah.
had, and the lyrics were good, the flow was good,
Yeah.
but you cannot rap
Yeah.
with a quintessential English accent.
Yeah, I agree.
You
I
cannot rap
I
with it.
realised
So
that when I
expected
started off.
you to actually go into a bit of an American accent. This is what rap is all about. Because I'm not.
Yeah.
I mentioned Tinchy, Strider, Tiny,
Tinchy, Tiny, yeah.
So I don't like. What is that called? Garage, grunge, well, whatever they call
Yeah,
it. Because
R&B, I think.
well, no, hip hop R&B is from America. What they do
Yeah.
here is a British version of it.
Yeah, I should have.
But I'm an old school rapper.
Let's hear that old school rap
Okay.
now.
Here we go. The stage is yours.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toe. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna make you so good. I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy. I wanna get you in the bathtub with the candles lit. You give it up till I go out. We can do it on stage in a ludicrous concert because you don't got sold out. Red carpet tip, we can hold out. Go ahead and scream, we can hold out. We can do it in the pouring rain, when in the train, when it's hot on the cold out. How about in the library on top of books, but you can't be too loud.
We have a winner.
John,
Good luck
thank
from
you.
Master. That
Thank
was
you
a free masterclass
so
right
much.
there. John, the pleasure
Yeah.
has really been
No, the
all
pleasure's
ours.
all mine. It is
Thank
mine.
you
Thank you.
so
No, no,
so
thank
much
you.
for coming along and speaking us
Thank you
today.
very
It was an
much.
absolute honour.
Nice
Thank
to
you
meet
so
And
much.
All the
the
best.
best of luck tomorrow, but
Yeah,
may the
yeah.
best team win. That's all I can say.
Get that on YouTube.
Yeah, we will.
I'm off
do
a
that.
rapping career.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you
I have
so
to
much.
apologise for that.